once it starts to snowball, you are unintentionally branding yourself as the worst attorney in town. Hi, you guys, it's Brianna with BM Virtual Assist Consulting here, your legal marketing bestie. And today I'm back with another video for my attorneys, and we are going to talk about how marketing is so much more than just that crafty message to get clients through the door. So without further ado, let's get started. So, like I was saying, marketing is so much more than just that crafty message to get clients through the door. And why I say that is because you can have the best website, you can have the best ads, you can have the best social media feed. You can have the best of everything that a great marketing strategy requires for you to capture the attention of your ideal client. But if all of that does not translate into a great client experience, we have you have problems. You have serious problems. So let me give you an example. If you've ever seen an advertisement, maybe for an event, and they're promising you the world with this event, it's going to be the greatest thing you've ever been to. We're going to have the best food. We're going to have live dancers. We're going to have fireworks and fire breathers and all the great things that you could ever imagine. And on top of that, the ticket is probably expensive too. And then once you've gotten to this event, it was trash. All of the stuff that they were promising you, all this stuff that you were seeing that got you so excited, wasn't there, and it didn't meet your expectation based on what they were telling you. And that can be the same thing when it comes to your law firm. You're gonna have one bad review after bad review after bad review, especially if you're not paying attention to the negative comments that you're getting. It's just gonna snowball for you. And once it starts to snowball, you are unintentionally branding yourself as the worst attorney in town. So here are a few things that I want you to think about. Number one, do clients feel welcome? If you're saying online that, when clients come in, we're greeting them with high energy and with positivity, and we want them to come in and feel like, they're a part of the family, that needs to translate when they get into the office. So do they feel welcome? Are you greeting them with high energy? Are you offering them a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or a cup of water? How are you making them feel comfortable once they come into the office and they're sitting in that lobby and they're waiting? Number two is, do you have complaints against you or your staff? Now, I used to work with an attorney, and I would call people for reviews to see how they are, how their client experience was. And there were times that I got a lot of negative reviews about the attorney, not the staff, but the attorney. And people would say, well, I'm not coming back anymore because, she made me feel belittled, or she made me feel like I couldn't ask a question again. And that's not good, because, when someone else needs that kind of attorney, they're not going to refer you. Or if your staff is being mean to people on the phone, if your staff is coming off angry and irritated when I meet you in the office, that's not going to turn out to be a good review for you or your law firm. So the next thing you want to think about is, do I have bad reviews? So what does your online reputation look like? When people are looking for an attorney, they're most likely looking online. They're going to ask friends as well, but online, that is your social proof of who you are and how you're helping other people and how other client experiences have been. And so if you have more bad reviews than good reviews, I don't think I need to tell you that that's a bad thing. So if you do have bad reviews, you want to work on trying to get those removed. The next thing is, do you get frustrated with clients easily? Now, look, I know that clients can ask questions so many times, but remember, a lot of this experience that you're going through with a client can be very new for them. And they also don't understand all these legal terms and, the legality of things. Is that the right thing to say? you know where I'm going with this. They don't understand all of that. So when you're throwing all of that at them and they're asking you questions, it's not that they're not listening. Maybe you need to slow down. Maybe you just need to be a little more patient and understand that this is new for them. And clients can tell when you are frustrated with them, and that'll shut them down, and they'll feel like, all right, look, I'm not gonna, ask questions anymore. I'm just gonna leave it be. And you don't want them to feel that way. You want your clients to feel as informed as possible. So yes, clients can tell when you're frustrated with them, and you do not want. So the next thing is, are you easy to reach when needed? So, don't be advertising to me that, you're always available, you're the one answering the phone, and, we're always going to be here when you need us. And then when I have questions and I need you, no one's answering the phone. No one's able to answer my question. I'm always getting voicemail. No one's answering my emails in a timely manner. That is the most frustrating thing. Have you ever needed someone and they just never answer the phone? How annoying is that? So you don't want to do that to your clients either. So the next thing is, does the service reflect your brand? And that goes back to, if you are telling me that my client experience with you is going to be this way, does the service that you're giving reflect that image that you are trying to put in people's mind, the way that you are trying to brand your law firm? Does the service reflect that? If it doesn't, then we need to go back to the drawing board and start thinking about how it can reflect that. And so the last thing I want to add to that is, how are you with other attorneys? You could be this chauvinistic, stuck up, standoffish attorney, and you're like essentially blackballing yourself with other attorneys that could be referring you business because, your interactions with them are, like never good. And that's not good. And that's not to say that you're a bad attorney or anything, but you do have to think about your interactions with other people and the people that could be potentially sending you business. And nobody wants to refer or work with somebody who's just, an asshole. Like, let's say there are two things called word of mouth marketing, and then you have your online reviews. And if I don't like someone's service, I'm going to make sure that other people know. And there is nothing worse than someone being angry about service because they can't wait to get online and give you a negative review. And the more negative reviews you have, the worse it is for you online. And now you're losing the potential to bring in clients through the door. So I want you to take a good look at all of those different aspects of your law firm and make sure that everything does translate into a good client experience. So you guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope that it was helpful for you. If so, please leave me a comment below. I would love to know your thoughts on this as well. So, just leave a comment. I also want to remind you guys about my 30 for 30 consultation. That's an initial consultation with me. It's about 30 minutes, and we are going to talk about your legal marketing struggles, your branding. I can give you some clarity and some guidance on your marketing, and just get you on the right path. And it's a good introduction to me as well, and I get to know you, and we go from there. So if you would like to schedule a 30 for 30 with me, you can click the link in my bio. I also want to remind you guys of my services. If you are looking for social media management, if you are looking for someone to help you create your marketing plan, if you're looking for help with your branding, if you want help with doing follow-ups and getting reviews for your law firm, you can also comment info below or DM me, and I will send you more information and pricing and all that extra good stuff. So just let me know and I will get it to you. So that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.